Hey man, you hear about that dude that coach supposed to be bringing in? He's supposed to be from Detroit, supposed to be an All-American. Matter of fact, there he is right there. Hello, I'm back. This is Football Stories from the Past. This story is about the time that this All-American from Detroit, wide receiver, came in our JUCO in the middle of the season, and he came in with a big head, should I say. I say he come in with a big head because when we was eating lunch in the cafeteria, he comes in the door with his All-American jersey on, and he comes in and said, "Whose spot am I taking?" He's supposed to be fast. He was a pretty fast guy. He ran probably about a 4.2, 4.3. So it was like, okay. And I, in my mind, and you know, my teammates' mind, we just can't wait to practice it tomorrow. Because during this time, we're about 2 or 3 weeks in the camp. Yeah, we're about 2 weeks in the camp. So we thinking like, okay, this dude coming in, think he about to just, take over and take something. And to keep in mind, I don't know if I told y'all this. Well, I'm telling y'all this now because I didn't tell y'all this. But I went to Independence Community College. Yeah, Dream U. Everybody probably know about it from Last Chance U. But that's the JUCO I went to before it was Dream U. This was back in 2006 or whatever. So, they became Dream U and probably, I think, about 10 years after that. So we wasn't as good as they are now, but all other stuff still the same. It's still in the middle of nowhere. It's still, tough going to any JUCO, the JUCO route. But, so everybody there either was D1 athletes that didn't have the grades or was, guys that were good but went to small schools and got overlooked. Mainly was probably my case while I was there. But so we all good, we all talented, team full of D1 guys. So we just thinking, okay, he talking already. He ain't even been to practice yet. So we get to practice the next day, and coach thought he was all there too, cause coach, immediately put him in the fire. I don't think he was starting, but he's taking first team reps automatically. This is first time in practice. And back then, I played wide receiver because I came into college as a wide receiver, so I was a wide receiver at the time. So I'm thinking like, let's see what this guy gonna do or whatever. He was fast. I admit, he was fast. But when it came time to, get down with the get down when we went team, that boy was scared. He was scared to get hit, and he couldn't catch. One of my boys, I'm gonna throw his name in there because I know he don't mind. Dude name we call Homicide Holmes. All right, he was with me at lunch when we was talking this, talking this crazy shit he was talking before, before practice when we first got there. So Homicide was like, okay, I'm gonna see what he made of, what he made from. Homicide from Missouri, KC, Killer City, what they call it. And he was a highly recruited linebacker, D1. Supposed to went to Maryland or whatever, out of high school, but he didn't have a grade, so he went to he came to JUCO. So they gave Detroit a reverse, and boy, it was scooting. He got the reverse. He was scooting down. He thought he was about to, do something. Homicide came from middle linebacker spot. Blasted his ass. Boy, I swear that boy flew by 2 or 3 yards out of bounds. Homicide got up like, now what? I won't give a damn about no All-American. Just talking shit. So after he blasted him like that, Detroit got up, boy was dizzy, didn't know where he was at. I swear the rest of the season, the boy whole mindset changed. He still had the little edge, but he was like, man, he was a little bit more humble. We had to humble him. But the premise of the story is, don't come in thinking you already did something from what you did in the past, because the past is the past. You gotta reestablish yourself on every level, and he learned that the hard way. But after that, I think he lasted about I think he made it to the end of the season before he finally quit. And then he was talking about track. Then the track season rolled around, he didn't even run. But yeah, that story was crazy.